see. Very good. Okay, very good. So let's welcome everybody.
I know.
Welcome everybody.
Somebody on the line.
Yeah, so we're gonna, right, I can see. Probably you should be John is there. Right, so we're gonna start our, he'll come back. So Saturday's Emei Qigong practice. It's a pure Emei lineage, a Zen. Emei mountain is a Zen branch versus Wudang is a Dao branch. Okay, so we do have both, best of both worlds. On Wednesday, we do the 5-element Qigong from Wudang mountain, and Saturday we have this pure Emei lineage we practice, okay? So let's start it, and we always start with sound vibration, music. There it is. All right, what happened to that?
Oh, I'm gonna make
Okay, ladies, right hand on YouTube. You're gonna see this oppositely. So ladies, right hand on the belly. Other hand, gentlemen, you left hand on the belly. Other hand on the stomach. Separated by your belly button. So pre-burst, post-burst. All right, let us loosen our whole body, especially our knees, and start vibrating. So it looks very simple, this move, but it's quite therapeutic, very profound. It starts this extra, right? It started extra vibration, extra motion in this whole system. Creating extra excitations to our cellular system. Each cell has its own electrons and protons and all the little particles. It's a tiny, tiny planetary system. You probably can imagine that, right? Just like, right, what we are in. Yeah, our body is a copy of a miniature of the big one. So beginning of chaos is phase 1 from this Big Bang-like process. So new energy is being produced, exploded right now, as you have all your particles running into each other more above your baseline from where you're standing there, right? So you can imagine what's happening. The stars are going through each other like meganova, right? They just sparks and charges, new and fresh, right? Being produced from this process. We certainly can imagine that. So some of the not serving patterns may be loosened and even broken down during this process. And eventually from a beginning of so-called chaos, it seems chaotic, just energy everywhere, right? Something new. But divine order is always there, and they certainly will unveil themselves. So we're moving to this phase 2. And ladies, right palms up first, left palms down. And YouTubers, you're gonna look at an opposite situation here from your screen. Somebody says, I love your vibe on YouTube. Usually I can't, I don't look at it, but that was just pop up like very short. All right, yes, I love our vibe here. Yes, definitely. So ladies, right palms up, left palms down, and gentlemen the opposite. This is the initial, just to show you what a yin and yang really are. So the yin characters, young characters, right? Seemingly opposite to each other, like top and bottom of the hand, right? But as you realize, the truth is they are truly complementary. They need each other, right? And together they complete the whole. So young characters, yin characters, wherever you are, every individual is kind of somewhere, right? And we learn to validate both characters, whether it's yin, that's containing the moon, the moon's characters, right? And yang, that's the sun, the sun. So day or night, summer or winter, all has its value. So we accept both and we value both. That's it, yes. Left, right, up, down, man, woman, right? Hard, soft, growth, conservation, action, non-action, right? Yes, and gradually, whew, back to your ready position. You should know your ready position, right? A ready position is just feet shoulder width apart, toes slightly in, and you're gonna root your feet, root your legs, root your tailbone, and then heaven's door up, and then center your alignment. So rooted, uplifted, centered, and then loosen, trust our alignment, and let go more. Ease. And earth gate closed, that's your Hui-Yin point. And heaven's door open. Tongue in contact with your upper palate. Okay, so this is your basic ready position. Basic is always the most profound. Yeah, so just feel a little bit. So we're going to continue with the second part of Wuji Gong. That was self-vibration, and you certainly are feeling all the extra new energy in you, and also the extra ease. So energetically you are rising, and physically you are loosened. You can feel the both. Yeah, energized yet at ease. The best place to be. And we're going to move on to self-regeneration. As body is regenerating itself automatically, we are going to proactively, as a group, with magnified group energy field, to regenerate more, better, okay? And we do it in 3 sections of this little universe. We're going to start with the upper section, heavenly section, corresponding to the celestial energy above us, higher vibrations. And some call this heavenly energy spirit. Yeah, so this section is called Collect Spirit from Heaven. 2 simple moves. First, shoulder. So we're going to slowly drop your left shoulder down gently, and the other shoulder down gently, and sun. So you alternate 4, 5, 6, and it's a simple move, and just meditate with your move. And 7, 8, 9, 10. Still keep your alignment, your centerness. 11, 12, 13, 14. Just gently dropping shoulders down on the side. 15, 16, 17, 18. And then left shoulder back and down. And right shoulder back and down. Now left 3, 1, back, 2, right shoulder back. 1, 2, 3, reset. Left again, back. Again. 3, right shoulder back. Again. And 3. Reset. Left again, back. Again, so we're releasing, we're letting go. Hidden tension perhaps. And many of us carries our distress and trauma in the past in our shoulders, now right side, back, and again, back, 3, 4, 5, let go, 6, 7, 8, and both shoulders back, again, back, down, and back, down, and 7, release, let go, repair the repairable, let go the destructive patterns against our baseline divine loving pattern, and repair the ones that still can be repaired, and then optimize, reinforce, strengthen the divine loving pattern. Unconditional goodwill, unconditional care. Okay, second move. Giant wings. Move arms forward, open, down. Imagine you have this pair of giant, beautiful wings. And we, as a group, leisurely flying in the space among the stars. The galaxies, the Milky Way is just surrounded by this lights, amazing colors, and just fly so freely, so effortlessly. Surrounded and filled with energy. The stars, the celeste universe, very high frequency, just flowing, and feel that abundance, that life force just everywhere, immense, infinite amount. And up halfway and reverse, continue to fly, glide, freely, effortlessly, and joyfully. Feel that special joy. The special joy, some call bliss, some call peak experience. Feel this life force everywhere, in you, around you. Let's do 2 more, and we're gonna go direct. We're gonna directly collect this universal energy, this spirit from heaven. So we're gonna align our hands above our heavens door, on top of our crown, For ladies, right hand lower, and YouTuber, I'm gonna appear opposite. Okay, so ladies, right hand lower, gentlemen, left hand lower, above your heaven's door. Allow your shoulders to be down, so the arms simply floating. Let us focus and do this for 3 times. So focus and visualize bright white light beams down from the space, the stars, the universe, through your hands, heaven's door, and just go into your central channel. The central energy channel from heaven's door to earth gate. And your lower dantian below your navel, your middle dantian in the center of your chest, and your upper dantian between your eyebrows along this central channel. They all got lit up now by this very, very bright, brilliant white light. It's happening. And your meridians to your organs, to your bodily systems, all lit up brightly. Every single cell lit up. The spaces among your cells and the spaces among your organs in you, all lit up, so bright. All shadows, darkness in you, in this little system, little universe of you, even the slightest dimness, are all lit up, purified, cleansed, brightened. Just see it with your divine eyes, inner vision, sense it. And beyond your physical body, your human body life energy field outside the inner layer, a thumb thickness away, the middle layer, the fist thickness away, and the outer layer, an arm away. All lit up. So bright, so bright, so brilliantly bright, so pure. So you become this brilliantly bright white light here. Radiates yeah, you see so clearly now from the mountaintop view, God's perspective. Feel this profound, universal level of divine love. Just genuine, unconditional goodwill and care, the true nature for yourself and all existence are so clear to you at this moment. You see your divine role for this journey, your mission to carry out this divine love signal and spark in you, and the divine conviction to carry it out. All regenerated. This is our heavenly section. And 2, again. 3. So much clearer, stronger, regenerated, reinforced compared to we started class. Alright, slowly move hands and arms forward and down. Give a moment. Let that sink in completely into every cell. Yeah, own it entirely. It's refreshed, updated, upgraded. Our heavenly section, all the heavenly organs, heavenly functionalities. Yeah, let that tinkling in your heavenly field. This, you can feel your, possibly your brain cavities, because the upper dantian. And it's okay if it's all tingling, because we're gonna move on to the earthly section, so it will ground you right back down. Next. Yes, we're gonna do the earthly section from navel and below. Earthly organs, the physical aspect. All right. So this part, earthly section, earthly energy. You can see lower, much denser vibrations. Some call the earthly energy essence. So 2 moves again, simple. Let's reinforce the connection. You can ground a little more and then shift your body weight to one leg. And we're gonna gently rotate the other knee inwardly first. In, R, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, reverse. In, R, 7, 6. So release, let go. Many of us carries our distress and trauma in the past in our knees. So just let go, knowingly or not knowingly. And slowly shift to the other leg now. And we will rotate the opposite knee inwardly first, very gently. Okay, this is a very gentle, easy process. And just meditate with the move. Once you get the move, you're on autopilot. The group energy field is gonna just move us, so we become very effortless. And go back to your sublime Qigong place. Right? This place, much more connected with and aware of our energetic reality, this underlying reality. Reverse your rotation. In, So the underlying reality to this physical reality with the five senses, so we can expand to our all eight senses. Continue to take everything in, sense everything. And both knees. And both knees. So the letting go are those completely opposite to our baseline pattern of divine love. So that genuine, caring goodwill. Yeah. We can just let go. Chi, Ba, reverse, Yi. And if it's still repairable, let's repair. Let's repair the pattern. Neutralize. And optimize. Reinforce the pattern. We're regenerating, remember? Self-regeneration. So the auto-regeneration is happening day in, day out within us from the very cellular level. Our energy, right? We continue to move forward, even in our sleep. So the patterns matter. That's what really matters. So we continue to optimize our pattern. Anything that's aligned with this genuine, caring goodwill will support our progress, growth on this journey. So gradually back to ready position. And the second, move, sway. So be brave and sway all the way to the side of the edges of our feet. So we're going to tilt our feet sideways. And then the other side, while our body alignment is still integral. So our alignment is still straight, but we're tilting from the ankle, the feet. So we're rocking our whole little system, our little universe here. Just giving a gentle rock. Like we're back to our cradle again. Being rocked by our divine creator. Just so soothe. You can feel it. The rocking motion. Right? Feeling nurtured and loved. It's okay if you follow. Just come back. But be courageous. Get on your edge. Get to your edge. The whole spine is getting a realigning adjustment. And our cranial sacral system getting a rebalance adjustment. And just just enjoy this whole process. Feeling loved, safe. Inspired. Everything is better balanced. Ah. 15、16、17、18, and slowly back to your ready position. We're gonna go direct. We're gonna go directly collect earthly energy, essence from Earth. Yes, we're energy practitioners. Usually these earthly energy patterns are provided to us through food. Yeah, food grow on Earth. So that's the way. But we can go direct. It's just there. So let us focus our mind and visualize deep purple color mist. Mist, like fog, that dense. And it's pure, it's potent. Almost black color has that little deep purple color hue in it. It's just right here on Earth where you stand on the ground by you. Just floating there, right around you. Very pure, very potent, very dense. Let's focus and allow these fog-like earthly essence, earthly energy, essence, to rise slowly through your legs. Allow your earth gate to open, your Huiyin point. So these fog-like mist from Earth rise through your legs, inside, outside, or both, and eventually enter you and feel only your lower dantian. This is for the earthly section, from navel and down, so it's gonna fill your earthly energy center, the lower adductor field, lower dantian, below your navel, 2-3 fingers below inner. So just feel it. Just feel this process. Feel your lower dantian fill, solidifying, right? Just feel that saturating process, substantiated. So this earthly energy, regenerated, rejuvenated, feel it, and own it, own it. So it's more vibrant, more abundant, and more coherent than when we started the class. done. Earth gate, close. Wow, okay. There is our earthly section and humanly section next. The middle section between navel and Shanzhong point. Okay, lower dantian, middle dantian, upper dantian. So your humanly section in the middle. So we are above earth and under heaven. And all these humanly organs. Whew. And humanly system, transformative, conduitive, just earth, heaven, right? Processing. All right, 2 moves, easy. First, waist rotation. So we're gonna move our arms to the front and form this half moon shape. And we're gonna allow our waist, the middle area, to rotate to the side and then circle back and other side and front. So the middle section rotates, right? Your feet still grounded, your head still uplifted, just the middle section is rotating. So once you generated your little waist rotation, and then notice your arms just moving with it, right, in the front, moving with it, and allow your palms to face down in the front, and then the palms facing in when you are going back, right? Front, palms down, back, palms in. So arms not really moving, it's just going with your waist rotation, but the palms turning a little from downward to inward. So the hands turn just a little bit, okay? So that's the only move on the hands. See that? And you're gonna feel your waist, your middle section is releasing. As you rotate around, you can feel the release, the letting go aspect. Yeah, all these move as you release, right? As you release and let go, it's also a stimulation and toning. So it tones, stimulates as it's releasing and letting go. Both yang characteristics and yin characters better. Both are better. Now you're going to reverse your rotation, still the same, and just continue to let go the ones, the patterns that's contradicting to our baseline divine loving pattern, which is simply, it's just simply a genuine caring goodwill. That's it. That's the baseline to anyone, anything, any existence. Easy to say and so hard to do at times. So we must let go. You know, the pattern in us. This is the humanly energy, which is our relations, interactions with fellow human beings, human energy. So we let go the ones unrepairable and repair the ones that are repairable, and then just reinforce, regenerate, strengthen, right? Reinforce and optimize this pattern we already now know is is the key for our salvation, our enlightenment, or even just basic happiness as a human. All right. Yes. Gradually, gradually, back to ready position. And the second move is calming. We're going to widen our stance to your own horse stance. It's called arm raise, arm reach. So one arm at a time. First, we're going to raise and reach up to the point you feel that side of your back stretched, stimulated. And then the other arm, raise and reach. Feel that side of the back, release and stretch. Sun. Yeah, so each side of your spine, it lays, right? You can feel it. See that? 夹起. So you have your bladder meridian run on your back, one on each side of the spine. As you are doing your arm reach, it's being lovingly released, stimulated. Yeah. So this is only half of it. It runs down to the back of your leg. So we're gonna honor the whole thing. This is on your back, and let's do a complete. So we're gonna go reach up. We're gonna reach down. You can support with your other hand as you go. Please do it at your own fitness level. Feel that? Behind your legs. Release and stimulate it, right? And the other arm, same thing. We're gonna go full reach. So your whole bladder meridian are getting the care. Release and stimulate. And feel free to support with the other hand. So nice. Just let go. Your bladder meridian, it's got so many acupoints. Compare some other meridians. This has got three digit of acupoints on it. And every organ has their point on this meridian. So no wonder it's a detoxing organ. It's your bladder. And this meridian, obviously, it's heavily tasked by every organ to reharmonize their patterns. Let's go across. We're going to just give a little extra release and stimulation. And please do it at your own fitness level. Easy does it as you release, as you stimulate. So wonderful. There you go. Let's do two more. 17. We don't want to stop, but we're going to move on. So nice. Our wonderful bladder meridian. All right, we're going to circle arms up and down and get back to our ready position. Wow. Yeah, just take it all in. That was extensive, powerful regeneration. Whew. Yeah, bladder, kidneys. You did a lot for your kidneys. Just validate everything. You need this moment to like process it, because you can feel all these just this regenerated, like at a whole different level of vibrancy, abundancy, and coherency, right? Just honor and own it. Just own it. So your set point, rising, okay? Okay, great. All right. We're gonna go to the next part of the form, of the Qigong form, self-Wuji. So we're gonna flow arms up and down in the front, and start with collecting a ball of qi, energy, air or energy. You can start with air and see if you feel any flow from this energy coming out of you. So this is the part that I'm gonna be very brave to take a leap of faith, to let go and let flow. Sense how your flow is for this moment, in this time space, right? See if you can feel your back as that little particle, little spark, just a little string, if you will, from the string theory, just down, down, down to the very, very beginning, the origin, this scrambled state, this Wuji, no yin-yang polarity, no duality, no more good and bad, no more honor and disgrace, just scrambled all together, just one. So Wuji state. Just free flow. See any patterns coming out of me from your subconscious, and now we are flowing into this non-conscious, this super-conscious state. Just liberate and take a ride with your Qi dragon. Yeah. Just let go. Let Qi. Let flow. Let Wuji. The best place to be. Our real home. So at ease. So at peace. So loved. loving. So empowered, so inspired. Just all these are so here, scrambled together, but it's everywhere. Right? It's all here. It's both focused and infinite. This utter blissful, eternal. It's a glimpse of the infinite. A whole different level of coherence. Yeah, it's like from the resting, healing, super learning, growing state of alpha to that theta, creative, imaginative, to the gamma, like just all coherent, everything there, accessible, it's all in the scram, in the Wuji, oneness, field. And your unique flow is already within it. And we could really stay this forever because such home, right? But our earth mission awaits. And carry on, fulfill, we must. So wherever you are, let's slowly gather arms forward and center towards your lower dantian. Again, gather and then center. One more, gather and center. Just last moment, holding on to this universe, perhaps even beyond what we know. Just embrace this oneness place for the last human moment. And remember home. Remember home. This best place. And visit often, even outside of our classes. It gets easier and easier as we practice and cultivate, so we can just reset, realign, reconnect, recharge, and remember who we are. That loving pattern, spark, and signal that destined for this journey on earth to carry that out. With that said, understood and remembered, wrap your hands until they're hot, and I believe they are abundantly flowing life force. Cover your eyes to have your eyes rejuvenated, more youthful against the pollution of artificial blue light. And then you open your eyes inside your hand first to get a little bit of light. And then slowly acclimate back to lighting, especially if it's very bright. And then we're gonna use fingertips to acupressure lightly or a little firmly all over face, all over skull. Keep our mind and face useful, your neck, arteries, veins, thyroid, tonsil, inside arm up, outside arm down, inside arm up, outside arm down. And front of the body, front of the legs, down, knees, ankle up, knees, and inside legs up, outside legs down, back side of the legs up. Your tiger's mouth right here. This is your tiger's mouth. Drop your tiger's mouth on your kidney. Until they're hot, give you vitality, a final boost. And turn and clear your center line, the main energetic circuit, our small handy circle, receptive channel in the front and governing channel in the back, form this main energetic circuit for us. Microcosmic orbit. And clear the path. Honor every stepping stone that got us here. Drop the dead weight, the baggages. Let them go so we can be free from this moment on with 100% potential and fulfillment. And we're ready to do our return. A must for energy practice. Feet together, fingers together, hand together in front of middle dantian. And we're gonna, now we're filling our entire little universe, the entire being here, with this profound, genuine, unconditional goodwill, care, and gratitude. Our gut, heart, and brain are completely coherent. That's when real change can be effected. And we've been doing that. So now, we're gonna focus. And first, bow and say, 谢谢老师.
谢谢老师.
谢谢老师. And that's for the teachers. Thank them for sharing and helping. Then we're gonna bow and say, 谢谢宗师.
谢谢宗师.
谢谢宗师. That's to the lineage holder who preserves and pass down through the lineage. We're practicing lineage-based Emei Qigong. And let us then send our kind, loving, and appreciative energy back. We have received so much, so we shall send back. Free flow. First to the stars, where we're from, as a humble drop of light, perhaps. just a single photon. To Earth, right? So let us send to Earth, where we're staying for now, and then send to humanity. Our fellow human beings, we are a part of each other, could not have done the millions of years of journey without each other. And that is first to yourself, your loved ones, and all your challengers. So we can continue to be challenged, to learn, to grow, to evolve towards our enlightenment. So this practice can be complete. Thank you for another wonderful class. Thank you for being a part of this loving, healing, empowering group energy field. And until next time, stay loving, stay powered. Go shine, baby panda, go shine. The world needs your light. Yes, the world needs your light. And of course, join us for future classes.